Hey guys, Kevin back from Watch This with Joe and Kevin. Episode 14 ends kind of in sight here for The Sopranos. Thinking all week, Tony is an interesting character, and the writing of the show has been very underappreciated, by the way, the subtlety of it. Because I remember in season one when we start the show with Tony in therapy. And one of the big questions I had at the time, and I'm sure everyone did, was does Tony get better as the show goes on? Does the therapy work, and does he become a more self-possessed, healthier person, better to other people, and so on? And because the writing's so good, the answer is yes and no, right? Like there are some things that Dr. Melfi is able to help him improve on. How he deals with his own family and kind of face the demons of his own upbringing with his mother and his father. I think that's been really subtly evident in small arcs that Tony's made throughout the course of the show. But there are other areas where he hasn't improved, other areas that he doesn't seem to want to get better. And one of the things we routinely see from him is Tony doesn't want to acknowledge he's a horrible person and does horrible things. He's a soldier. He's an earner, which is obviously ridiculous. But whenever he sees anybody trying to make moral strides or actually making moral strides to be healthier people, he tears it down. Right, you go all the way back to the councilman. I can't remember his name, who was dating his ex. So something he shouldn't have cared about. And what does he do? He goes and in front of her, he beats the guy down, because God forbid that she was moving on without him in a healthier relationship. A guy that was helping her get lessons in English and things like that. Janice, right, in anger management. Tony's got to make sure he goes in and pees all over that, which he absolutely did. And now Bobby saying, Bobby being too revelatory with him, saying, I've never actually killed anybody. My dad kind of protected me from that until I was at a point where I didn't have to. And of course, as soon as Tony has an opportunity to destroy that, he does. Tony just cannot handle seeing people that are better than him, because it really reminds him of what he isn't, and so he takes a real sick glee in destroying that. It's one of the many reasons why I don't know what a redemption arc looks like for Tony, but I really love the fact that he isn't on one. You find yourself kind of rooting for Tony in a lot of these situations, and then the show reminds you, before you root too hard, catch yourself. You're rooting for the villain. You're rooting for the bad guy. I know that, with main character syndrome, you kind of find yourself doing it. I compare the show to Breaking Bad a lot, and it was kind of the same thing here. It was like, how far down does this guy have to go before you finally jump off the ship and say, okay, I'm not on board anymore with this guy. And I'm certainly there with Tony. Like, he's always been a bad guy, but now we just keep seeing him make these decisions that are, some of them are in the name of self-preservation, like killing Adriana. Some of them are just, I don't know why it feels more gross, but some it's just like, hey, there's something I can destroy. I'm going to go destroy that. And then I'm going to smirk and smile and walk off about it like I just did something awesome. And it's hard to like. And Tony's been living in that realm this season. Maybe there's something that happens between now and the end of the show. I don't know. It looks like he might be in real legal trouble with the feds at this point. We may be setting up that the show ends with Tony going away to prison forever. But I guess we'll see. We have a couple more episodes, like 7 more episodes left to find out. We'll get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thanks, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons: ZY, Actuarial Looker, Adam Pasho, Bolishfold, as Derek Peterson, Diana Perry, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Lisa Klug, Matt Tyler, NJ, No Frills, Squix, Sudagunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, Christy Goverston, and Anna. Thanks so much, guys. We're really glad you're here with us. Description below, you'll see a link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs on The Sopranos. You will have to sync and watch along in your own source material due to copyright law. This one's called Stage 5. I don't know what that may be referring to. Did someone have cancer or something? As Junior did, but... Is that Johnny Sack? It looks like him.
Frankie!
Oh, no, never mind.
Where are you?
From a distance, it looked like him. That looks like Daniel Baldwin. It might be, actually. Whoa! Oh my god, this is the horror movie, isn't it? This is Christopher's horror movie. Okay.
Well, this is mine too, sir.
I love the low budget cheesiness of that.
Fuck Ben Kingsley. Danny Baldwin took him to fucking acting school.
Oh, that's never happened. That's funny.
He coming down?
Please, he don't give two shits about production.
It's a little boring, I gotta say. I mean, that was surprising to me.
Mr. Sacramone, how are you today?
Isn't that for you to tell me?
Did Johnny been sick? Have we known that?
Difficult to say. I have seen miracles over the years.
Forget the miracles.
3 months.
So he's not going to live to get out of prison.
How you doing, John?
Not great.
Oh, it's my girl. How are you, sweetie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw smoke. I thought it was him.
I don't know, sweetie. I'm very, very sick.
Yeah.
You come back. You see me again tomorrow. We have more time, huh?
I mean, I can feel bad for his daughter and his wife, right? Without having to feel bad for him. I mean, he is a mass murderer.
Could I bum one of those?
Okay, so he's going to smoke.
You taking a date to the screening?
If I can meet a normal guy, maybe. I heard that.
Oh, she's not with Flynn anymore at all?
You two have a fight?
I don't know.
I believe that AJ would be the guy who wouldn't even know if his girlfriend's mad at him.
Check his ABG.
I'm gonna have to ask you again to not interfere, Warren.
Is that Sidney Pollack?
And alcohol, but came home one day, shot her 4 times.
Oh my God.
2 rounds of paraplatin, docetaxel, and platinol, concurrent with radiation. Come on, any cancer inside you slowed to a crawl.
I don't know if that's true. One of these two guys is wrong.
I'll see you around, John. You take it easy. Hang in there.
Okay. I have no idea if that's true. Uh-oh.
I think there's a word for that.
Your daughter takes pre-med classes in New York? She uses the tunnels?
Yeah.
Just something to keep in mind.
They haven't really played anything out with this angle, the terrorism angle, but I'm wondering if they're going to.
Or she can go clean somebody else's fucking toilets.
What happened?
It's too dangerous. Has been for years.
Just came in yelling.
In all seriousness, however, I'd like to say a few words. Much like a child, a film has many parents.
Tim Daly wrote it, yeah.
This whole thing would be impossible. Where is he? Anthony Soprano, everybody. Plus my wife Kelly and our new baby. I love you guys. Okay then.
How about... He should acknowledge his screenwriter that he coerced into doing this. so the director doesn't get to say anything. Still's enjoying himself.
Motherfucking son of a...
That's you.
This is gonna rub people the wrong way for sure.
There's a ton of people wearing t-shirts here. I told you.
Is it so horrible? You look nice.
Not with that beard.
I don't know. Artistic choice. Seriously, though. I'm very proud.
Okay.
You know how much Imperial vodka I scored just from this party alone? I had a couple of cases put down in your car, too.
Okay, he's doing a good job of kissing the ring for sure.
I don't know if you know this, but the actors, they don't make up what they say.
No, it's true. Even De Niro, the girl told me.
The script girl.
Yeah, they're reading a script.
Fucking lung cancer to boot.
Tell me about it. Quintuple bypass.
Then the infection. 7 months of physical therapy.
Okay, so there's been some time jumps here.
Well, word on the street is Jerry's a favorite to take over.
He's my protege. I don't stand in his way.
Oh, there's your ring and endorsement.
Yeah.
So we were discussing the apparent mob power vacuum here in New York City. Are you shocked that there's still no successor to John Sacramone?
It's wild to me how public knowledge this all is. It's like an open secret.
I'm surprised you haven't mentioned Carmine Lupertazzi Jr.
I was about to, Manny, before you interrupt.
The Santoro thing, I called it a year ago.
Change of power in the New York family.
Says Melfi's doctor.
I know it's a long trip.
What, I miss a chance to see Missouri?
Okay, so they're in Missouri. It's a long trip.
Highly respected oncologist.
I know, but John...
He reviewed my case. He says I could hang on for years.
You're right. He still has the knowledge. I mean, OJ's no less of a running back, right?
That's actually a pretty good comp there.
And you took over. People felt you changed. Became a little trigger happy, maybe? A hothead?
Yeah, he did.
God forbid any of them would find themselves in that position. It's a thankless job.
Being the boss always is.
What are you, hungover?
What? I had 2 glasses of wine.
Why are you so pissy?
The movie? Yeah.
It's a movie. It's fictional.
It's a revenge fantasy, Tony, which ends with the boss's head split open by a meat cleaver.
Oh, I don't know if she should have said that. I don't feel like that's the case. That Christopher's any threat to Tony, but he might take it that way now.
So, Kelly, the baby.
Good. Fucking great. She's a doll. She cries a lot, though.
Yeah, they do that.
I hope you're taking the time to reflect on all this. Savor the good stuff.
Yeah. No, I am.
He seems really intense in this.
I've been trying to do what you said. Pull back a little. Steer clear of old habits, same people.
Must be hard, though.
Is Juliana still around?
Have you explained how hard it is to be around alcohol? How familiar surroundings set it off?
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He can go.
The guy wasn't making any money no more.
And that was Carmine Lupertazzi.
Holy fucking...
There's some star power in this episode.
Just calm down, all right?
Calm down. I don't fucking believe you.
What have I got to lose, Jen?
Yeah, he's not getting out of prison.
Miracles do happen, John.
Not to this family, they don't.
You know, it's that kind of attitude that probably brought this on in the first place.
What about all these 6-year-olds with leukemia? What's that from? All their negative thinking?
That's a really good point. The coughing right into the cigarette is hard to watch, isn't it?
What? It's a metaphor. He lost his balls, is what I'm saying.
Let's say it then. Walt fucking Whitman over here.
Oh, I was like, what happened? I swear to God, I thought I was having a problem with my internet connection there when everything just stopped and the noise came in. Wow. Still's really lucky that they just wanted the one guy.
What can I get?
Seared ahi, mixed greens, and an iced tea.
Sounds good.
There was a time I was obsessed with being in charge. You remember.
Right, so do it.
It's dangerous.
Say, we're gonna take a vacation. She says that's not what I meant. I don't want to be the wealthiest widow on Long Island.
Completely reasonable, yeah.
That dream with my father, the empty box, wasn't about being boss. It's about being happy.
Nice. That's really good writing.
I suspect smoking on some level is an attempt to die as he lived, in total control.
Yeah, regaining control, yeah.
I think we're planning a coronation instead of a christening.
We all set?
These two, there's a lot of tension between these two about Adriana and then the movie.
How you doing? Tony said you got an offer on the house you built.
2, actually, yes.
Well, that's good. We really have to have some time jump.
You're my cousin, and I love you, Carmela, but I don't like what you're inferring here. Either with the movie or with how I treated Adriana.
Cards on the table there. And Carmela's right about everything 100%.
Jerry Torchiano was all over the news. They whacked him in some restaurant. Do you know him?
He's not interested. It's kind of like when Jackie was at the end.
I'll talk to Gupta. See if I can get him to up the baklava.
Yeah. Well, now what?
You don't answer your phone?
Oh, come on. Really?
Humanitas Award? What's that?
Humanitas, from the Paulus brothers, for writing themes of socially redeemed.
Oh, come on. Christopher sucks so hard.
Maybe you talk to your agent like that, but don't ever get fucking snippy on me again.
God, he's such a garbage person.
Now listen to me, you two heels. I mean business. I got too much at stake down here.
Is this the movie he was
you got
talking
something that
about?
belongs to me. If you want to get out of here alive, you better give it back.
Yeah, there's William Holden.
This is the image of me he leaves to the world. Remember when he was born, I would hold him in my arms.
Oh, this all is going to blow up in Christopher's face.
He didn't remember.
But you do.
We had fun. All those memories are for what?
Man, I thought Christopher and Anthony were getting, or Tony were getting closer, but now it looks like the rift might be worse than ever.
Take that home. Judge for yourself. Last 5 minutes should answer that question.
I'm not going to do that.
I think he fucking despises me. It's pretty obvious. Wants to see me dead.
Boy, Carmela really got in his head.
Without invalidating your feelings,
Maybe that was her point, was trying to cause a rift.
Is it possible that on some level you're reading into all this?
Carmela does not like Christopher. She might have planted that seed because she wants Tony to do something to him.
Look, sweetie. Nice and clean like you like them.
Mommy, he can't really hear you.
I mean, he's a vile creature, but it's hard to watch this happen to anybody.
You want a cigarette, baby?
Oh my God, this is so sad.
Buona emergenza.
That is a look of Tony's own mortality there.
Can you see us now?
Yeah. Who knows who is Leonardo da Vinci? Maddie?
Yeah, he wrote the Da Vinci Code.
It's just not a very well written book. So they do not romanticize the mob life on this show at all. It just looks seedy and sad.
I'd like to do it over, boy, let me tell you. I fucking compromised everything.
Nah, what are you talking about?
Would you still go into the life, though?
The minute we get off the boat.
Come on, fuck you talking about?
Leotardo. That's my fucking legacy.
Oh, is he going to step up now and try to take charge? It's like, again, like The Godfather. This christening feels like it's a lot of bad things coming. Oh my God. These two guys are going to kill each other, aren't they? Wow. What a great episode that was. Oh my God. Yeah, so Johnny Sack is gone. There's a power vacuum in New York, and for the entire episode it looked like we didn't know who was going to step up and fill it. Maybe the doc guy who seems to be the one consolidating power and taking out his competition. But yeah, at the end we kind of get a moment that looks like Phil is going to throw his hat into the ring pretty aggressively, kind of going against, he got really good advice from Tony when he was in the hospital. It's just live your life, man. Be try to find the joy and just and the graciousness and the gratitude to just live your life. Obviously terrible advice coming from Tony, who clearly can't do that himself, but not bad advice in general. But it looks like Phil, who looks like he's been following that a little bit, is going to turn his back on it, and aggression coming. So possibly moving forward a full-blown war, civil war in New York for who takes control of the New York crew. And whatever that's going to look like for Tony, it seems like throughout the entirety of the show, and it's probably realistically, what New York does or doesn't do really has a huge impact on what happens in New Jersey to Tony and his family as well. So we'll see. I think that there's actually going to be an explosion point with Christopher and with Tony. We almost had one before, right? Christopher, when he thought that Tony had slept with Adriana, it got to the point where Tony almost shot him, and Christopher didn't back down. So there was a point where it looked like Tony's going to kill him. Now I think this might be right along there as far as the tension goes. Yeah, Christopher clearly wrote the story, so now he's got to be wondering if he wants Tony dead. Or at least that extra scene. Who knows where inspiration comes from, and Tony knows it. So these two guys knowing they hate each other, that's going to manifest itself in some crazy way. Man, the first half of this season was a lot of character study stuff with Tony being shot and his recovery and everything. But since we've started like the second half of the season, things have been moving really quickly in terms of like plot stuff with characters. More than character driven stuff, we've had more story driven stuff, more events, right? To kind of talk about and ponder. And it doesn't look like that's slowing down anytime soon. And, since we have, 7-ish episodes left, I don't expect that to change. Appreciate it, guys. I'll catch you then.